Hello,
Hi,
Tamela.
Taylor. It worked. Yay. One
Such
point
excitement. Such
today.
excitement.
Huh?
Right? I said such excitement is happening.
I know we get so excited when it works, right? I mean, it really, really works. How are you
Well,
today? What's
everybody
going
wants things
on?
to come together.
Yes,
Yes. I am doing well. Well, how are you doing?
I'm doing really well. We got good connection today for the moment. I'm in a good spot right now, so it's good connection. And I'm just so excited that we're able to come on and share with everyone what we're doing for the month of February. We're trying to wait until everyone gets in here, but if not, we'll roll with it. You know what I mean? We'll roll with it like we always do.
Yes, yes,
Can we
we are.
request people?
No, we don't have to. I guess we could just talk about kind of like what we do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Taylor. I am a treat maker from Albion, Michigan. I do custom treats for your special occasions. And we have been doing this podcast for a year now. And Tamla is going to introduce herself. We'll talk to you more about it.
Hi, everyone. I am Tamela, owner of Torlitas for that sweet. You gotta do it like that. That's sweet and
With the
crunchy
mashed
taste. Torlitas is a dessert company located right here in this great state of Ohio. Go Bengals! OMG! It happened yesterday. A team from Ohio is going to the Super Bowl. So anyway,
potatoes.
I'm really excited about that. I don't know. You got to be a Buckeye to be excited. Anyway, um, so yeah, if you want to know more about me and my business, you can go to at Torlitas. That's T as in Tuesday, ORLITAS. Back to you, Taylor.
All right. So we just came on here because we wanted to ask you guys a couple questions. Also, we are looking for some treat makers to spotlight for the month of February. We all know that it is Black History Month, and although we do celebrate Black History Month all throughout the year at my house every day, we wanted to spotlight some treat makers that we can interview for the month of February. We have already had one guest this year so far, which I am super excited about. Excited about the things that are coming up with her. And so we would like, if you know some treat makers, I do pastry, I do cookies, I do all kinds of stuff. I do specialty cakes. And so anybody in that industry, give them, tag them in
Yeah,
this
tag
or
them.
send this to them in a DM and let them get in contact with us. We normally do our interviews via Zoom and they are not very long, so probably like 15 minutes is our normal episode time. So yeah, let us know.
Yeah,
Tag them.
absolutely. And
Okay.
I'm going to put our web address in the comment section here, so you can go to that. Treat Talk Tuesday. I'm gonna post that there. And get in contact with us at Easy Tree, E as in Edward, Z as in zebra, tree dot me, like ME slash treat talk Tuesday. Okay. And that's our
Yes.
website. You can also get our shameless plug here, our our cookbook that we did in volume one. It's podcast desserts. In it, you'll see some Valentine items in there as well. So, wonderful thing that Taylor made was her chocolate rose, strawberry rose, which is one of our all-time top leading videos. That she made last year. I made a donut ice cream cone tower, which was fun to make. And anybody can
Yes.
make it. You know, it's a good opportunity to get in with your children and things like that in the kitchen and make a Valentine's Day treat. So check it out at our cookbook at easytree.me slash treat talk Tuesday. And it's the first link in on the website. And it's called Podcast Desserts. And that's volume one from
One.
Tamla and
So
Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday.
awesome, awesome. So we do 2 demos a month on our YouTube channel
Mhm.
where we share recipes and tips and tricks. And so at the end of the year, we compile all of that. We have done that year, and we see which recipes were like the most
Mhm.
liked or most talked about, and we put that into a cookbook. So our plan is to have a new volume every year with lots of different recipes and things for you guys to learn from, and it was all in one place. Sometimes when we do the demos, we don't put up all of the ingredients, or we might not do exact measurements and things like that. So that's why it's really
Mhm.
good to have that book. Also, it's a digital download.
Mhm.
You don't have to wait. You can open it up immediately. So that's a bonus.
Definitely, definitely. And you were talking about our guest. If there's any treat makers out there, you can be a home baker, you can be a professional chef, you can have your own restaurant or um, own bakery or chocolatier. You might be a chocolatier. We want to spotlight you in the month of February. If you're African American, you are a treat maker, sweet treat maker. You can be a professional or a home baker, and you have an IG handle or a social media handle. Just hit us up, tag us. You know, we love to spotlight you. And if you would like to be a guest on our show, you can be any race. Doesn't have to be an African American. We want to stress that, but we would like to have any treat makers about and talk about treats, business, and life, because that's what we do here on 5T. We say 5T is Tamela and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday, and so that's why we say 5T, because it's 5T's. Duh. Okay. So, but you're more than welcome. We have an open platform. We talk about treats, business, and life. I'm an entrepreneur. So is Taylor. I have a chocolate treats make business. Taylor, she makes chocolate. She baked goods. She makes wonderful cookies and all that good stuff. And we're going to come to you and talk to you now about what we have available for Valentine's Day. So you want to go first, Taylor?
Yeah, so I normally put out a different menu every month just to give people some options of what they can have. And I try to do like seasonal flavors and things that are fresh and are quality ingredients. So for this month, I am doing a mini cake. Those seem to be trending now. And a lot of people are realizing that with like, um, the virus that went around and different things like that, that you don't really need big cakes anymore. You know, things are just for like immediate family. And so a mini cake is it's like a 6-inch cake. It's normally 2 or 3 layers, and it's good for like 1 or 2 people to share. But you know, you can eat the whole cake by yourself in proportion. And so
There's no judgment zone here.
it's no judgment. I just put up a post that said, birthday calories don't count.
Ah,
I mean, you work so hard to look nice
I
for your birthday.
know.
You
You're
might as
working it
well
out
just
anyway.
like have what you want for that
Hmm.
day,
Hmm.
okay? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, yeah. So we got that. We got some cookie kits that we're doing, some DIY cookie kits. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a DIY cookie kit for my Black Girl Magic cookie yet, but I do have some different heart shaped cookies and things like that. And they will come with 3 colors and sprinkles and some instructions for you to get creative. I try to do things that are like interactive where you can do it with your children. And so we got that. And then a cupcake floral bouquet. We have that. We have that in 2 different sizes, small or large. And I think that's all I got. I definitely will post the menu into our story so you guys can see what we are working on with some pictures so that you can know.
Okay, awesome sauce. Awesome. And that is, they can find out more on your IG, or where can they find out more information?
Yeah, I can be found on all social media platforms at sweet Sweet spirit treats.
Awesome sauce. You want to put that in the comments, so just in case someone watching the replay can also get that too, please.
Yes, I will.
Okay, please. Thank you. So what I have is I've created something called the Baddie Collection. And the Baddie Collection, if you know of anything about you're that girl, you still got it, whether you have a date or not for Valentine's Day, you can treat yourself. It's all about you and you are worth it. And you are the, okay, you got it. Okay. So I created something called the Baddie Collection, and what that's going to be is a collection of not only Torlitas, my signature blondies, but it's also going to be items like Taylor's cultural Black Girl Magic cookies. I'm going to have her have one of her large cookies in the collection. It's going to be a wonderful. It's going to be a black box with a satin ribbon that comes with treats as far as it's going to be a black chocolate heart with gold splashes of accents. And it's either going to be, I haven't thought about this yet, it's either going to be a cake pop or it's going to be a peanut butter chocolate, which sounds really decadent and really nice to me. And it's going to be, and I'm going to have two separate packages. Two because
Mhm.
one is going to have a mini Moet champagne in the box, as well as, and the other one will have a Moscato Sutter Home mini wine bottle. So it'll have that. It'll have, wow, there's so many things in there. It'll have a plush heart in there. It's going to have your cookie. It's going to have a Valentine heart cookie. It's a chocolate box. It depends on which one you get. It's also going
Yeah.
to have a chocolate covered pretzels in there. It's going to have gosh, I don't know. It's everything. If you
All
want to
kinds
know,
of
it's
stuff.
go to my. It's a lot of items for a nice price. It is a gift
Yeah.
for yourself or for your love. Okay, so
Mhm.
men can buy this for their love as well, and it's a really nice sophisticated gift that I think anybody would enjoy. You can find out more information about the Baddie collection at Torlitas. That's T as in Tuesday. ORLITAS. So yes, it's quite a few items in there. Um, it's pretzels, it's blondies, signature blondies. There are cookies in there. There's chocolates in there. Oh, my XO pops, my cake pops. XO as in hugs and kisses, and those are cake pops
Mhm.
that I will have in there as well. So there's a lot of items in there. I'm really excited about offering it. So yeah, the Baddie collection at Torlitas, brought to you by Torlitas.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hello, Cruising Cakes. Thanks for joining. We are just
Oh,
talking about
yay.
some things that we are doing for the month of February. And I don't know if you're doing it for all month or if you're doing it just for the second weekend of February, but we're talking about some treats that we are doing and how we are doing them,
Mhm.
just some of our plans that we have for this month coming up, and some other goals that we have for Tamela and Taylor's Street Talk Tuesday. And so, one goal that we have in particular is that we are trying to reach 500 followers and subscribers because we have a YouTube channel as well.
Mhm.
And so, right now, we have grown significantly
Yeah.
for the month of January, for us at least,
Yeah.
and we are at 90 followers. And so we just want to thank each and every one of you for coming on and listening to us and subscribing to our podcast and all of those beautiful things. And so we want to encourage you to share this post, share the information that we do post, and just thank you for liking and commenting and sharing all the things that you have shared.
Mhm.
You have
Absolutely.
anything else?
Yeah, just really, really encourage people to be a part of our community, and you can go to our Facebook group as well at Tamela and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday, and join our Facebook group. If you are one of those people who are shy and don't like speaking in front of people, go in there and you can support. You can share what you have available for your business and be a part of our community because we are in there every now and again. Probably we need to do a little bit better, but we're always looking for people. We're always supporting other treat makers, no matter where you come from. Okay.
Yeah. Good job, good job. So with that being said, I think that's all the announcements that we pretty much have for right now. If you guys have any questions, you can always put them in the chat or DM us to talk to us. As Tamla said, we talk about treats, business, and life. We've had several guests on our podcast so far, and we just want to be, honest about the things that we go through. Not all treat makers run big corporations. Some people do everything by themselves, including me, do all the posting, the scheduling, the everything. Systems have been in place, but it's going well. And so sometimes we struggle in the beginning, but just keep learning, keep living. Everything will work out. So that's what we represent here on Tamela and Taylor's Street Talk Tuesday. So you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.
All right. Bye, Taylor.
Bye.
Bye.